This mechanic is muscular and sweaty and, frankly, broad. She's taller than Eleanor by a few inches, and solidly built in a way Eleanor isn't used to. Her wide shoulders and thick midsection are offset by the slight swell of her hips under the jumpsuit when she strides forward. When she reaches up to remove her hat and wipe at her brow with her forearm, a defined bicep flexes appealingly. Eleanor tries very hard not to be affected by that, or by the adorable red line the cap leaves across the woman's forehead. "Hi, I'm Dani. Owen said your Porsche gave out?" Dani reaches a grimy hand out to shake, and Eleanor hesitates only for a moment before taking it in her own. She expects it to be sweaty from the warmth of the garage, but despite the dark shop residue staining Dani's pink fingertips, they're dry and just a tiny bit calloused. "I'm Nora," Eleanor manages to say. She pulls her hand back when Dani lets go, clenching it at her side. Eleanor hasn't gone by Nora since she was 7, when her father told her it sounded too common. She's Eleanor. She's named after her paternal grandmother, a woman her father made sure to remind her was the reason he grew up to be so strong-willed. A woman whose ambition was halted only by the restrictions of her time, who instilled that ambition into her son, and whose name shouldn't be tarnished by nicknames. It's a name Eleanor has never quite been able to live up to. Once Eleanor has said it, Nora feels like the right choice in the circumstances. She doesn't need anyone recognizing her by name, as unlikely as that might be. Part of her project here is to determine if the locals could be persuaded to welcome Cromtech's presence, or if they're going to need to fight against a reluctant population. And given the grocery store clerk's reaction to a simple keychain, Eleanor would rather not pursue that question further right now. "Nice to meet you," Dani says, seeming unbothered by Eleanor's attitude. "You as well." Eleanor clears her throat. "Can you fix it?" "I can fix anything," Dani says with a wink.